Good. For anyone who has completed ER2S, what I'm about to share with you today, but don't write in the screen. What I'm about to share with you today might be the most. Don't write in the screen. What I'm about to share with you today, if you have gone through the ER2S, completed it very well, might be the most important thing that you need at the moment for you to start seriously making money. Okay? Because this program, as I said, the target is to set up a good foundation for you to build on. A good foundation for you to build on. So now that I am sure you have a good foundation, we can clearly start building. How together now? We can clearly, you need to start seriously engaging in activities that will generate money. I know that now you can help another person understand loyalty. If you've been in all these sessions, you should now set a very serious serious time aside and work on the business. That is how it's going to happen. It's a myth that the results are going to come by chance. That's a myth. It will not happen. So you are going to be very intentional. One thing that makes all successful business builders, one thing that you are going to find that they have in common for sure is that they are consistent in their action. Good day, bad day, they show up. And for them to track their results and be able to know what to improve, what is working, what is not working, they don't work whenever they feel. They work, they have what we call a daily mode of operations. They don't do a lot of things, but they have a few things that are must-dos. That even if they are feeling bad that day, because not all days you feel good. Even when they are feeling bad that day, at least the DMO is observed. The daily method of operation is observed. They have some few activities that they always do. So you and me, if you are going to get results, you have to get this. You have to identify those few activities that every day, whether you feel good or you don't feel good, you ensure that you do these activities. This is how you are going to be able to build a strong business. I'm talking about a business that will give you daily, repeated, residual, recurring income. Do I have some people who want residual income? That every day you make money. If you are going to achieve this goal, it must be built on a daily mode of operation. Are we together now? We are talking about, for people who attended yesterday's presentation, I really believe so much that you learned something from what we shared. Now, I want you to come here with me. This is you are trying to build your community. You are a V1. You want to rise to rank a V2. You need 3 people out together who are V1s, V1s, V1s. You need to activate 3 V1s at least, and then your group has to grow to at least 20 people. To at least 20 people. So this team, we said, if we go back to our, our step number, should be step number 3, not 2, where we talk about what we do. It is in this step where we say we do 3 things in our community. We trade using LoyalQ artificial intelligence. We buy and sell cryptocurrencies using LoyalQ artificial intelligence. Number 2, we built a community of other people doing the same thing. We build a team or a community of other people that are doing the same thing. This brings in leverage. So here it is our robot working, but here it is other people's robots working. And lastly, we improve the productivity of that team. Improve the productivity. Productivity is simply how effective is your team. How many people in a month are you able to onboard? How many people in a month? How many people can do what you can do in your team? That is all productivity. Now, the question is, if we are going to, first of all, if we are going to cause this person here that we have brought be able to do what we have done, all right? If this person that you have brought in the business is going to be able to do what you have done, the first thing that you need to get clear on is to know what to do. You have to know what you are doing. You should be able to explain to this person exactly what you did in order to get the results. You should be able to break those steps down. And one of the simplest way to do that is to get a DMO, is to identify a few simple steps or activities that you engage in every day consistently that will bring results. A few simple activities that you do every day that are non-negotiable that will bring in results. And this is where I bring you to our goal. Let's go to our document here. The daily mode of operation saves us a lot. I want you to follow me here. We said that our goal is to empower 100,000 hungry, willing, and coachable individuals and businesses to make $1,000 daily by 2029 by connecting them to the systems that helps them. Ladies and gentlemen, you are wondering, what are some of the things that I need to do every day that I am sure if I do them consistently, I will get results? This is why I get to introduce you to our 3-5-5-3 system. This is a daily method of operation. 3-5-5-3 system is having a few simple tasks that if you engage in them every day, you don't need a lot of time. Maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours in your day, from the time you wake up, the time you go to bed. Do these activities every day consistently, and I will tell you, I can surely predict your future, your income in this business. So we are saying that a daily mode of operation, a DMO, is your daily routine of mandatory things that you do in order to be successful. Go and check all successful people. They have indoctrinated themselves with certain habits. There are certain things that they don't miss a day. They make sure they do them because Those habits keeps them up, it took them on top, and it keeps them on top. So today, I want to share with you a few simple mandatory activities that anyone who has done them, I do them every day, you will get results if you engage in them. These are not complicated things that require you to spend 5 hours. Remember, our goal is to support people, even those that are in working class. Whenever you find yourself not getting the kind of result that you want, go back and check the DMO. It is not enough to just be in a training, but you have to engage yourself in a few simple activities daily that you sit down maybe for 1 hour and you do some few simple activities about your business, and then you can go and do other things. Can you give me a 1 if you are able to get me, if that is clear? Can you give me a 1? So what are the simple daily mandatory activities that one would engage in? This is going to make your life easy. You can do these activities before you go to bed. You can do this routine after you go to bed. You can do it before you go out to work and then in the evening. But just find a few simple, find small blocks of time in your day that you engage in them. You can do them on your break time, on your lunch break, out together, and do them. Look, friends, this is what I want you to experience. If you are working right now, at least by now you should know that that job is not your job. Anything can happen. If you have a business today that is traditional, you need to learn more about leverage if you are the one running that business. Even if you should understand that that business is run on you. The day you are going to understand the power of building a network is like building a channel. Time will come when the people that you have built, the community you have built, their robots make money, themselves are making money, and you won't need to fight to make money. So, I know it may be challenging because building is challenging. It's very challenging. It is easy. I mean, to just use your robot, you don't talk to anybody. It's very easy. But you get much more if you decide to build. So friends, below is a quick summary of why you need a DMO in your business. So let's look at why we need a few simple activities that we can do daily. A DMO is going to help you stay focused. It is going to get you more, help you do more in less time. So if you have a simple few activities that you do, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 that you engage in, all you need to do, you wake up in the morning, checklist, okay, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. All right, I'm done. Maybe it took you 30 minutes. You are done with working. You continue doing other things. Maybe it takes you 1 hour. I've done this, I've done this. You tick your DMO and you continue doing other things. Those of you who are working. You get the point. It is not a complicated thing. This is a side hustle. My goal is to show you that you can start making the money you make at your job from Loyal Chew without quitting your job. But that is going to require you the extreme skills, the extraordinary skills of successful people, that is consistency and discipline, All together now. So this is going to create consistency. If you know a few simple things that you do, you see the way you wake up in the morning and you know it that you have to brush your teeth. You don't struggle with brushing your teeth. This is what a DMO is going to do for you. It's going to reach a time when you don't feel about it. You don't know, you don't wake up in the morning and don't know where to start from. You don't know what to do about your business. Every time you wake up, you sit down and you say, okay, I want to work on my business. You have a few simple things that you do. This one, it prevents you getting overwhelmed. You think have you been in a situation where you feel like you are working too much, but the results you feel overwhelmed because there is so much to do, but the results are nowhere to be seen. You ask yourself, what should I do now? Ladies and gentlemen, get a DMO, stick on your DMO, get a few simple things that you do every day, and trust me, do them consistently over a period of time, and you are going to get results. You are going to get results. The same way you brush your teeth consistently every day, effortlessly. This is how DMO is supposed to be. Now, when you do this well, it is going to create what I call natural duplication. Natural duplication simply means people are going to join you and they do what you do without you having to struggle with them. Because what you did to get them on board, what you did to help them understand the business is a few simple things that you do every day and you just share with them all together. So I'm going to share these activities in our today's session. The 3-5-5-3 system, here is how each number works. This is how the DMO works. Okay? So each letter stands for something. You can write these ones down on your piece of paper to avoid forgetting, or take a screenshot of this. For those of you who are really serious about taking your business to another level. The first 3 stands for create 3 pieces of content on your social media. You can start with creating 1 or 2, but your goal should be you reach a state where you post at least 3 times. Post at least 3 times on your social media. What am I posting, coach? You post something about the loyalty. Post a video. I would get used to camera. The technology we are in, the era we are in is technology driven. Those of you who are on TikTok, TikTok right now has a lot of people. If you are Ugandan, you will understand that Ugandans are so much on TikTok than any other social media platform. Malawians are on Facebook, Zambians are on Facebook, all right? So go and look for them over there. If you do this very well over a period of time, consistency is what matters. All together. Go and talk about something about loyalty. In my next course, I'll be talking to you about how to get good at social media. I'm telling you, we are going to look at we break down this part thing of social media, just working on your skills. So post 3 times and try as much as possible. One of the reasons why what you post is not getting attention, avoid posting things that are not original. Try as much as you can. Whenever you are posting, your content should be original. The video should be original. When I say original, if it's not original, try as much as you can to learn the skill of editing. You edit it, you touch it a bit before you post it. So what I mean with not being original, you getting a video from my account or someone else's account and then you just go and post it on your account directly, that is not original. Social media will not take it as your content. They know, the system will detect that this is not your piece and they will not push it. Okay? So that is the first habit. That's the first activity. Try as much as you can to post 3 pieces of content about your business. It may not be, sometimes it's not even about business. When we talk about the social media part of it, when we start looking at the social media course, you will find that sometimes you just post about your hobbies, all right, what you love doing. And then maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, you put in the business. But try as much as you can. Consistency is very important. So post on Facebook, post on TikTok, post on YouTube, just post. You see, those are simple things, but you don't know what you are doing to yourself. Time is going to come when your platform has picked up and you have so much you can do with that platform. Okay. Number 2, it is the 5. What does the 5 stand for? The 5 simply means meet 5 new contacts a day. Just get out there to at least 5 people and say hello, hi to them. Say hello, hi to them. Connect with at least 5 people. You can Are we still together? Are we still together? So I was saying that for Ugandans, I will still emphasize TikTok. Utilize TikTok. Utilize TikTok. For Zambians, you can utilize Facebook. You can utilize the same with Malawians, Facebook. So just say hello, hi. Get out there and connect with people. I'm not saying talk to them about loyalty. Just connect with people. Just network. Networking is such a premium skill if you are going to get the results you need. Next, invite 5 people to look at a presentation. Just send out 5 invitations. Tell somebody that, hey, there's something I would love you to take a look at. Do you mind? If they don't like it, no problem. Just send out 5 invitations, at least 5 invitations a day. Next is follow up with at least 5 people that you send the invites already. And lastly, get 3 prospects to watch a video or attend a presentation or a three-way call. This is the 3-5-5-3 system. Let's do this consistently. Write it somewhere and you are going to tell me the results. Now let's break these ones down. Step number 1. When it comes to creating 3 pieces of content, this is what I mean. If you want to leave lasting impact for your business, family, or community, you must be a person that people want to join and follow. Okay? Or you can be one of the thousands and thousands of community builders that can take action here and there and approach things the same exact way, which is not a bad thing. It just doesn't lead to large impact. If you want to create a large impact, you need to be consistency. So in order to attract people online, join your community, you must be posting daily. You must be consistent in your sharing, in your content. Now, before you get ahead of yourself, think how in this world will you have time for that? That is where the DMO comes in from. So let's quickly look at how you can go about creating a piece of content and stay consistent every day. The DMO step number 1, create 3 pieces of content a day. Aside from creating consistent content, another simple yet important element is having an attractive profile and having good content. How to get that? By the way, attractive can simply mean content that catches your audience's attention. Now, why would you do that? Why would you want that? Think of it like this. Would people be interested to learn more about you after spending 5 seconds looking at your social media profile? What about if they were to see the type of posts that you share on social media? So this is what I'm simply meaning. For you to be effective, it's not just about posting, but to ensure that you are effective. I want you today to go and review your social media account. Go and review your TikTok, your Facebook, and put yourself in the shoes of anyone just walking around on social media. They are trying to, they are trying to browse on their account, on their news feed. Assume you are the prospect. Assume you are someone out there and you come across your profile. Harima come across a profile of Harima. Adam come across a profile of Adam. What you see there, is it something that will intrigue you to want to remain and, listen to what this person has to say or read what they posted? The profile picture, the bio, all those things. Is it something that would intrigue you to stick around? So when you are creating content, you want to think, okay, what can I do that will do? Because a profile picture, when we start the social media content, that class, you realize that your face, your billboard, your face is your billboard. Your if it is on Facebook, your cover photo is your billboard. Same with YouTube, all together. Your profile picture is your logo. Your profile picture is your logo. So is it attractive enough to keep people around to want to learn about you? All together. Is it resonating? Does it match with what you are posting? That's how people will stick around. So people join those they know, like, and trust. So you have to make it easier for people to trust you. and to like what you are sharing and to know you. And the easiest way to do that is to create a compelling content. But how do you do that? How do you create valuable posts and make people want to follow you, want to trust you? Okay. What does it even mean to create content that is valuable? Somebody is calling me when I'm in training. Who is this one? This person. Okay, back to our business. You want to build a stronger community. So work on your social media. Now that we know your time may be limited, you are busy, you have other things you are doing, you know, the last thing you would want to do is to search up the answer to these questions. So we've simplified these answers. So this is what you are going to do. To sum up the 3 rules of creating content that attract prospect, you always have to do the following. Number 1, create content that inspire people, educate people, entertain people. These are the 3 areas of content that you are going to focus on. Okay, inspiration, educative, and entertaining. So how do you apply these principles? I'm trying to just read through quickly because I'm looking at the time I have. If I expand each point, I'm going to waste a lot of time. Create content that inspire. You have to be real, meaning real people have flaws. So don't be shy to share your fears and struggles as long as you are positive about it. I've encouraged the people several times to utilize their stories. Tell people about how you came across Loyal Chew. You can start from there. How did you come across Loyal Chew? Why did you say yes to it? And there will be people who resonate with you. They want to hear your story. They want to understand your story. Okay. The most trending content I've created on my TikTok account and several other social media accounts is stories. People want to hear stories. People want to understand. People want to know, is there anyone who is going through what I'm going through? Can I relate to them? And whenever I share those kind of stories, pieces of stories, they connect with people. By sharing these valuable areas of your journey, people begin to trust and connect with you on a deeper level. Storytelling is such a powerful tool, so you can use it to connect, to inspire people. Not only do you, people begin to trust and connect, people begin to trust it and connect with you, but sharing flaws, mistakes, how you persist despite of the challenges motivates other people. Oh, I have been going through this situation, but I decided to not give up, and those things inspire people. All right, so inspirational content. So remember to show vulnerability, but at the same time, let others know about your passion, commitment to your business, and to see your plans and the plans to help them. Next, for example, here are some examples of content that inspires. Sharing before and after posting about your fitness journey, sharing your big obstacle you've had to overcome as a parent and how you overcame it. All right, so bonus tip, when you post, simple rule that you should follow, post 3 times in the morning, afternoon, evening. All right, so that you can give a chance to algorithm to move your posts. At least one of those posts should be in a WhatsApp group, in a group. Those ones, if you are using Facebook. If you are using Facebook, you post in a group that you belong in, so that you connect with people in that group together. That will help you. The other one should be one of them. At least one of the 3 should be a live session. You can go live. You can go live one of the days. That is going to help you to connect with people. Next, if it comes to creating content that is educative, this is what we are going to focus on. This is the time. This ties back to providing value. So you have to be someone who educates yourself. Find a field, an area. If you are educating about cryptocurrencies, go ahead and study cryptocurrency, understand crypto space, and then go and share your what you learn. If you go on my TikTok account, you notice one thing. I share what I've learned. I share what I've learned. All right. So recently I started doing deep research about blockchain technology, and I'm doing videos about blockchain technology. Even when I'm reading for people my notes, you get the point. I don't present myself as a perfect guy. No. When I'm on TikTok, when I'm on social media, I present myself as someone who is in the process of growing and is willing to help another person to grow alongside me. That's what you should give out, right? Unless you become an expert. This ties back to providing value. So let me ask you a question. What are some offline ways to create value to people? When you meet someone at a party or when you meet someone at a networking event, what are some of the ways you can create value? One simple thing that you can do to offer help is to offer information. One of the ways to create value is to offer information. To be valuable in one's life is offer information. Tell them what you do that is helping you in your life. Share them what you are doing that is helping you. You can do the exact same thing online, on your phone. Out together. You can offer help. You can offer information. By doing this, you make people knowledgeable. What do you know? What is it that you have learned that you can share with someone on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter? Out together. Not only does it build your authority, but it builds a relationship with your audience. So what are some of the things you can teach, share information on, teach on something you have learned, okay? Here is the thing. When we are building a community, social media community, then because some people will lead by profit, but that's not good. It's not good to lead with making money. Lead by giving value, and money will come as it will come as an effect of the value that you are giving out there. When you help a lot of people out there, when you offer solution to their problem, people will start trusting you and you will connect with them on a personal level. And when you recommend them to do something, they will surely follow you. They will do it with you. So teach something. Teach on something that you've learned or you are learning currently. All right? Remember, you don't have to be an expert. People make the mistake and they think they have to reach some qualification in order to teach something. Don't believe that. You don't have to be an expert to start talking about a certain topic. Go and learn something. If you understand the particular area, go and share it. Go and share it. And there is someone who is going to appreciate. There is someone who is waiting out there. People don't know how to do research out there. So that's our mind. That's it. Our mindset stuck in school mentality. That mindset is stuck in school mentality altogether, or the employment mentality. In entrepreneurship, it's a different. People want to avoid mistakes in the outside world. But if you are doing business, if you are with me, if you work with me, some of you come in my inbox and you tell me, Coach, can I have you on the private call? What? And I will tell you, do what I just told you. Don't fear to make mistakes. Every time you fear to make mistakes, this is what happens. Number one, if you don't make a lot of mistakes, you delay your progress. If it is business that I know, that I have done for over 10 years, mistakes is a part of the journey. People fear to make mistakes, but they don't know that whenever you make a mistake, it is the best way to learn a lesson. You can never do it again. All you need to do when you are fighting, your fight should be not to make mistakes. Your fight should be to minimize mistakes. Because as far as you are a human being, you will make mistakes. I have made mistakes that today I cannot repeat. I picked lessons from them, and that's how I grow. I allow myself to be a human being. Are we together? So, I understand that don't wait to be perfect. Entrepreneurship, you have to be a student of the process all the way. All you have to be is one step ahead of someone and teach them that step. You've learned how to activate loyalty, go and teach someone. You've learned that loyalty LoyalQ is a software that helps us to buy and sell and monitor the market. Go and teach someone. You've learned that LoyalQ, it requires fuel of 20%. Go and teach someone. You don't have to learn everything. Do you think I know everything about LoyalQ? No. Do you think I know everything about crypto? No. It is too much. In fact, if you get into crypto space and you want to learn everything about crypto, your head will burst. Because crypto is so big. Crypto has a lot of things. Some things are not necessary. I learn what I need that will bring money in my account, and I leave the rest to other people. There are people who are running futures market. I don't run futures market right now. Maybe I will need it in the future, but not now. There are people who are in what? Tokenomics. They study the inside of coins and all that. Maybe they want to create coins. I don't want to create a coin. There are people who are in how do you call these things? Airdrops. They study airdrops in crypto. I don't need, I'm not mining airdrops. There are people who are in mining Bitcoin. I'm not in mining. So if you have learned something, that's why for me, I tell you, I put much of my focus to study LoyalQ, to understand it more, to understand the tool, because it is what, even in LoyalQ, there are things that I don't understand. But as a beginner, what do you need to learn about LoyalQ that will bring money? And teach it. The little you have learned, teach it. Don't be scared to make mistakes. Can you give me a yes if you are still with me? Be courageous enough to tell someone about LoyalQ with excitement. What do you know about LoyalQ? Hey, do you have, you know, when I was beginning, there is something I used to ask people on social media. So I could come in your inbox and I would just ask you a question. Hey, are you a user of LoyalQ as well? That was my opening. Are you a user of LoyalQ as well? Like my friends, I could connect. Hello, how are you? We just get in touch. Are you a user of LoyalQ application as well? Why? LoyalQ is an app. It's not a company, a network marketing company that is there, is promote. No, it's an application on Play Store. So I would just ask someone, hey, are you also a user of LoyalQ AI? Because there are so many artificial intelligence now. People know artificial intelligence. Then the person will be like, no, what does it do? How does it work? And then I start telling them, hey, LoyalQ is an artificial intelligence that helps people, its users, to buy, to monitor, and to sell crypto assets. I thought you were using it. I started using it a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and I'm super excited about it. I will explain to you, maybe you may pick interest in it. You get the point? And the person will be like, okay, no problem. Share me the details. Then I will send a YouTube link. Maybe I will send, I will connect them to a Zoom meeting, or I will connect them with the coach. But I called them to want to listen to me. Hey, are you a user of AI, of LoyalQ AI? Then I'll put a summary of the message. Hey, it can help you make money on your phone without sending your money to anyone. Would you want to learn more about it? It can help you. Oh, I just came across it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So all you have to do is be one step ahead of someone. There is someone in your circle, your relatives, your friends, your uncles, who know nothing about LoyalQ AI. And what you know already can be enough to help them understand and connect them to the bigger community that they will learn from. All right? And I see if somebody is with me. Are you getting value from here? So don't wait to be perfect. Don't wait to be perfect. Just play your numbers well. This is meaning, if you are learning something new, whether that is in your business, healthy, parenting journey, and you are taking action, you already have a huge step ahead of those that you think about changing their lives. Lastly, let's look at how to create content that entertains. Think of this type of content very, very simply. This is content that makes people smile, laugh, etc. Sometimes those of you who go through my social media account, I posted funny things here every now and then. I would post what? I'm dancing, I am singing, you get the point. Those things, you remain human. Be a human. Don't behave like you're a robot on TikTok, on social media. Okay? For example, it can be an image of your dog doing something funny, or right, start a short sentence with it, a live video or a picture of you and your kid behind the scene at home, something like that. Remember, your content does not have to be serious always, all about training all the time. Okay, so have time with it and don't be afraid to show that your audience, you are human. So bonus tip, sit for 5 to 10 minutes and come up with 10 attractive ideas, creative ideas every single day. When you do that, you don't let yourself stop. All right? You just sit down there for 5 to 10 minutes and it forces your creativity muscles. It will force you to think differently. So find time. Maybe before you eat. This is what I do. If you want to remain consistent, program your mind. You can say, before I eat my lunch, 10 minutes before I eat lunch, I stone my phone and think of ideas. I write them down. I use notebook of my phone. Sometimes the physical notebook is far away from me. So I will use the notebook of my phone when I get an idea. Oh, I can do this. Then I write down, and later on I will create a piece of content about it. Okay? Are we together? Are we still together? So, commit and your life will change forever. I admit to this day that the method of operation may not be easy. But once you schedule things in a consciously make an effort to make them work on your DMA, once you schedule things in and consciously make an effort to work on your DMO in every 3 seconds of your life, you'll soon discover it's not only doable, but it gives you a tremendous satisfaction of happiness. Do you know what it means when every day you feel like you are winning? It feels very good when every day you feel like you are progressing because you are putting a brick to your future. There is something you are doing daily that is taking your business to another level. All right? You'll feel fulfilled because you are finally doing the action that grows your income. And before you know it, the happiness and success compounds exponentially because you will be getting the results that you wanted. The next thing is how to use the CLAM formula. How to find unlimited people to join your business online, right? How to find unlimited people to join your business online: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So you need to meet new people every single day in order to build a successful business online. It's important to do what? To do the DMO. Fortunately, the CLAM formula makes it easier for you to find a prospect and on Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms. There are literally communities for every. So step number 2, meet 5. This is the second daily method of operation. Meet 5 contacts daily. You can do this by going live on TikTok. You can do this by sharing, connecting with people on Facebook, Instagram, hashtags. This is going to help you. Let me just run through this. I will share this document to you people. I'll share it to you so that you get time and just go through. One of the best and easiest ways you can meet people is connecting them in the groups. Invest 20 to 30 minutes each day and hang out with people on TikTok, Instagram, and TikTok hashtags. Let me run through this. Okay, this is the CLAM formula. CLAM formula says, for you to connect with people on TikTok, on social media, do these 3 things, these 4 things. Comment on their post, like their post, add a person who posted as a friend, and message that person and include added and introduce yourself. I repeat, I find Harima, I don't know Harima. I find her on TikTok. Number 1, I will engage with her before I message her. I will comment, I will add her as a friend, I will comment on her posting, a genuine comment. Maybe I appreciate her. I appreciate her effort. I compliment her. Hey, I learned something from that post. Well done. Thank you for teaching people. I really like your content. Then I follow her and then I like her post. After that, I will message her saying, you get the point. I will message her. And the message doesn't have to be, hey, are you join Loyal Tube? How together come and we do crypto. You can make money. No. You first create a bond, you first create a connection, and then you introduce the business right alone when a perfect time comes. Here are some examples to connect with on Facebook. So these examples, ask them how long they have been on internet, on TikTok and all that. I'll be able to send this and you go through. I'm trying to run through this. Like their post, let's run. It's quite a long document. Okay. The third DMO, this is to invite 5 people. Invite 5 people. The third step to your daily method of operation is to share invitation to 5 people. Okay. What are you going to do? This is simply asking people whether they are open to taking a look at your business. At least 5 people out together. Ask them to come and watch a video, to attend a presentation, to have a chat with you on one-on-one. Okay. So make sure that you do that. I'll send this document, please. Let me try to minimize the time. It's already 9 hours. And I have another program I'm trying to catch up with. Okay. So go through this program. And for those of you, I did this training some time ago. Very powerful training the day we were launching this DMO. So you can have time and just go through it and you will be able to get valuable insights out of it. Okay. The next one is to follow up. The next one is to follow up. Follow up with at least 5 people in your contact, people who saw the business, people you invited. All right. You can meet them physically, several ways that you can follow up with your people. Okay. And lastly, is connect at least 3 people in a day on a 3-way call. 3-way call is simply getting them on a call with another member and they just hear from that person his or her experience. Could be your mentor, could be your upline, could be your coach. And that person is able to connect with other members. Get them on a call and let them ask that person questions. It will help them build confidence and clear their fears and help them see a bigger picture. And lastly is get at least 3 people watch a video. So this is the 35553 DMO. 35553 DMO. We said, we go back, we said the first 5. The first 5 is simply 35553. Create 3 pieces of content. All right. Create 3 pieces of content. These ones. Create 3 pieces of content. Meet 5 new contacts a day. Say hello, hi to 5 people. Invite 5 people to look at the opportunity. Follow up with at least 5 people and then get 3 people watch a video a day. If you do this consistently, do it for 90 days. You do give it for 180 days and you give me testimony. Okay. And now for people who are aggressive, they are going to ensure that they beat this every day. So you can just block out 1 hour and do all these things in a day. Block out 30 minutes in your day. Do all these things. Get the piece of content and post it. When you take a break in the line, you break. You post. And just remain consistent. Just remain consistent. And you will see a huge difference in your results. So let me not prolong this. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a special day. That's why you see me, I'm not. Today is my birthday, friends, and I'm super, super excited about it. Turning 29 years, and I'm so grateful to God. I hope you've learned something in today's session. Go and find the replay of this session on YouTube. I will share that. Thank you, my brother.